Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about the new makeup product I received from Wizard Publicity. The brand is called Dalla Palma. I don't know if you guys have heard about them, so I'm just going to share my thoughts about the products with you guys today. So keep watching. I had them in my cookie jar, which is quite funny because I'm always so excited to try new brands. So got 3 of their eyebrow products, so I am going to share them with you. This is what the packaging looks like. I have shade 40, 41 and 43. So this is what they look like. I'm just gonna swatch them for you guys. This first one right here is the shade 43. That's shade 43 right there. And the next one I'm going to swatch for you guys, right beside that is shade 41. Shade 41 is quite a bit lighter. Right here is quite a bit lighter than the shade 43. I think the lower the number, the lighter the shade is. So I'm going to swatch the last but not the least shade that I received with you guys. Is in the shade 42, and this is shade 42 right there. Try the shade 43. I'm just going to use that to fill in my eyebrow. It's dark brown. I know this might feel weird because I don't normally do my eyebrow on camera because I know my eyebrow take forever, and that's the most, the most interesting part of my makeup because it takes longer than my entire face. Oh my days. I can't find my spoolie brush, so I'm just going to use this bit of my eyebrow pencil. So because the main point is just to fill in the brow as quick as I could so that the video won't get up to 50 minutes. So I'm just going to apply the rest of the concealer on my lids. I received the number 43, which is the one I used now. Anyway, this is my second time using it, and I really like the fact that it lasted all day. I didn't have to set my eyebrow whatsoever, and it was there when the weather was really hot. It was there. So liner was the only one that I tried so far before now, and I really liked it. So I'm going to move on to the next one. Using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. So I'm going to take this shade, and this shade. So I'm going to be using the brush right here in number 22, and oh my days guys, this brush feels really soft. I just wish you guys could feel it right now. New stuff I'm trying today is the Zoeva Strobe Gel in the shade Nova. Dip the brush in and apply that on my face as my primer. Wow, it has a nice glow to it. So I received two of the new foundation and I'm not quite sure which one is my shade. I have the shade 236 and I also have the shade 235, so I'm not quite sure which one is the right one for me, but they are stick foundation and I'm just going to bring them out for you guys to see what they look like. So this is the foundation, this is 235 and this is 236. So I'm just going to swatch the foundation for you guys to see. This is the shade 236. So this is 236 on my skin. Can you guys see that? 236 is a little bit too light for me. I don't know if it's just me. I'm just gonna go for 235. Let's see that. 235 is even lighter than the 236, so it's just like the same way for the eyebrow. The higher the number, the lighter it gets. So what do we do now, since it's lighter for my skin tone? Oh my days, I don't know. I'm just gonna, you know, use it like that. Oh my days, I look so funny right now, but never mind, let's blend it all in. I'm going to be using the brush to buff it in. I'm going in circular motion. I know it's too light for me, but you know, I just wanted to try this for the first time. But I'm quite surprised it blends really well with the brush. And it's very matte, but it blends really well with the brush. Like the foundation is lighter than my skin tone. I really like the fact that it blends into my skin really well and it has a matte finish. So for all my ladies out there that has oily skin, then this is definitely for you. I'm just going to apply that here. Wow guys, look at that. It covered up my acne scar, so I'm just going to buff that in slowly. Guys, did you see that? How wonderful is this? I'm going to use that on my jawline as well. Did you guys see that? I'm just going to blend that in. Wow. It's medium coverage and it's buildable, so that's good news for me. That's good news. Apart from the fact that I didn't get the right shade, I think I really like the finish. It's matte finish and the coverage is buildable. Because the foundation is lighter than my skin tone, I'm just going to take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm going to apply that on my under eye area, blending that in using the brush. The brush feels really nice and blends really well. I like the bristle because you can feel how soft it is on your skin, just like using a sponge. And I like the fact that it doesn't take away from the concealer. As you guys can tell already, that the concealer is still there and the coverage is still there as well. I know everything looks really weird right now, but guys, don't worry, we'll work that out. So the main point is to, you know how this brush and the foundation works. Huda Beauty Easy Bake on my highlighted areas. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of that because we don't want to go overboard, because we already have a lot going on already. So I'm just going to pack that on my under eye areas and every areas that I apply the concealer. I received the bronzer from the collection, so I'm just going to open that and share that with you as well. Oh my days, look at that. I like the packaging of this bronzer. Look at that. Oops. I like the packaging of the bronzer, and it looks like that. The camera is not picking the light up. Look at that. I'm going to take the blush from the palette right here. I'm going to apply that on my cheeks. Oh my days, I really like this blush. I don't know why I like orange blush. Oh, and it has a glow to it, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you got it right. I like that. I like that. It just goes a long way, because this looked like a lot on my cheeks, but I actually applied a little bit. Take my sponge right here. I'm just going to blend everything into my skin, just to avoid any line of demarcation really. MAC setting spray right here. So I'm going to take the Pixie Beauty highlighter palette right here. I'm going to use the first shade right here. I'm going to use that to highlight my face. I'm going to be using the Dalla Palma pencil liner in the shade number 64. I'm going to use that to line my lips. I actually received 2 lipsticks and 2 lips liner, 2 lipsticks and 2 lip gloss. So I'm going to swatch the first lipstick for you guys. Oh my days, guys, look at that. This reminds me so much of the MAC Ruby Hue. Ruby Hue actually have a blue undertone, but this is a lovely matte red lipstick, and it's called, I'll just say, shade 166. And I'm going to swatch the next one for you guys, which is the new shade. Oh my days, I love this red. Is the nude shade. I'm just, oh guys, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Like when a matte lipstick is matte and nothing else. Like matte is matte, you know. Sheer is sheer, but this is proper matte. And the nude one is called Mattissimo Rossetto Opaco 161. Oh my days, but the names too. Ah no, guys. I like this.
If you like the MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet, then this is a good, if not better.
So I'm going to go over that with the Fenty lip right here, Geisha, but it's called Matte Liquid Lipstick, Geisha. I'm going to search that here. This one is right here. Look at that. That's really bright red, like proper bright red. I'm gonna swatch the last but not the least. So this is the last shade that I received, and it's called Geisha Rossetto Liquido Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is number 8.